Hey guys, my name is Dylan, and today I'm going to be telling you about the time that I went ding-dong ditching with my friends, and it went kind of wrong. Cops were called, and we were out there for about 6.5 hours, and we were like 10 miles away from my house. So yeah, pretty crazy story. This is probably going to be one of the longest story times on my channel. And one more announcement. Yesterday on my video that I posted, I know that I said I was gonna, well, not yesterday, Friday, I said that I was gonna release another video, 2 videos that day. It didn't end up happening because I couldn't get any footage. I was trying to get some gaming footage for you guys because I know you just don't want to stare at a blank screen and hear me talking. So yeah, I apologize about that. Let's get right into this story time because it's going to be a long one. So let's do it. So it starts off, I'm just hanging out at my house. It's about 7 o'clock. My friends come over and we hang out for a few hours just chilling and talking. And then we all agree to go ding-dong ditching. And it's about 10 o'clock at this time. And we leave, say goodbye to my mom, and go to this gigantic neighborhood that I live next to. And I'm telling you guys, this neighborhood was huge. It's like a mile long. It's ridiculous. And it's kind of like 3 gated communities put together. It's crazy. It's got a back road and everything. Just unbelievable. So yeah, guys, I leave. We go into the neighborhood. Everything's fine for like 45 minutes. Everything's just good. We knock on a couple doors, run away, the traditional ding-dong ditch. But then we roll up on this one house with a bunch of cars in the driveway, and we think they were having like some sort of party or something, like maybe a high school or college party. I'm not sure. But yeah, my friends are like, let's do this place. And I was like, all right, good as place as any. And they wanted to hide behind one of the trucks. And I was like, no, guys, that's way too risky. They're going to end up seeing us. And they were like, come on, man. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. So they go and knock on the door, and they go to hide behind the truck. And I just start walking behind the house. And they're like, where are y'all going? And I said that, I said, I'm not going to hide behind the truck. And they're like, all right. And then they started following me behind the house. And so we just keep walking across this golf course. And then I look behind me and I see lights everywhere. Like they're searching for us. And I was like, guys, look. And they see and they're like, oh my God, they're looking for us. So we start sprinting. And we were like a good, 100 feet away from the house when we saw the lights. So we just start sprinting across the golf course, and we start seeing cop cars with lights coming out of the passenger seat looking for us. So we're freaking out, and we're like, oh my God, oh my God. So we just keep running, and we cross the street into another part of the golf course, and it's just hills. So whenever we're going over the hills, we gotta like run as fast as we can over it so we don't get caught. And so we get down, we crouch down, and some of us are on our stomachs, fully prone. And because we see a cop car across the street. Like at this point, we're surrounded by woods and we're in a golf course. And so across the street, there's a cop car parked there. And we're like, okay, what are we going to do? And then we see another cop car to the left of us driving. So, like, in front of us, there's a cop car parked. To the left of us, there's a cop car driving back and forth on that street, which happens to be the street that I live on. Close to. So we go the complete opposite direction without thinking. We're like, okay, there's no cops that way. It's going to be the safest way. We can just double back. So I was like, okay. And it's kind of like a back road. There's like woods on both sides of it. and there's a ditch to the left side, so we kept to the left side just in case somebody came to the front and we could just jump in the ditch. And that's exactly what happened. We were walking for a good, 5 minutes, and then we saw a cop car coming by, and we just dove right into that ditch, and we hid there for a couple minutes till we thought it was safe. Then we came out and we looked on Google Maps, and we found out that we were super far away from my house. So we were freaking out like, oh my God, we're so far. This is gonna take forever. And it sure did. It took forever. But yeah, we're just like, okay, we can take this path through the woods and we can eventually go back to the neighborhood we ended up in. And at that point, we can just try to stay off the roads and stay behind the houses. And that's actually really difficult because just random places have lakes, and then there's golf courses where anybody can see you running through there. It's just flat. And so it's really hard to do that. And of course, we're not going to go swimming in the lake to go across to the other side unless you're really dedicated to get away. But we thought we could manage it. So we're walking, and most of us are barefoot. So we're in the woods, and we're just like, crap, this sucks, because we're stepping on sticks and crap, and you don't know if you're going to step on a snake and get bitten. So it was really trippy and scary. So we were just walking, and we see cop cars everywhere. We're dipping and dodging cop cars and everything. And, I didn't mention this, but Mikey was also with me, the guy from the first video. So yeah, another good / scary memory with him. But yeah, let's just get right back into it. So we're dipping and dodging cop cars, like I said, and we eventually make it to the street that I'm on, and we're just looking around, making sure there's nothing. And it took us about 2 hours to get from where we were at that back road to that street that I lived on. So we were pretty far away. We were pretty far away from the house. But yeah, we were there, and we were looking everywhere to make sure there were no cop cars to see us. And we sprinted like a couple at a time, like 2 at a time across the street. And then we hid in like the bushes and let the other go. And once we were all out, we were high-fiving each other like, yes, we made it. Thank God. And we walked back to my house, and my mom's sitting there on the porch, and she looks at us, and she's like, why were y'all gone so long? And I was like, oh, crap. And she was pissed. I didn't get grounded or anything, so thank God for that. So thanks, Mom. But yeah, after that, we just hung out for a little bit until we all fell asleep in my room. And yeah, it was a pretty eventful night, to say the least. Very scary. I'm most definitely going to remember this for the rest of my life. And I just want to thank all the people that were involved in this mess, which was my great friends. I love these guys so much. They're my best. Like these guys, they're like a whole different level of friends, and they'd do anything for you. We'd all take a bullet for each other. Not in a gay way, of course, but we all love each other and we do anything. So I really thank those guys so much for the great memories we had together, and I love every single one of them. And yeah, guys, I love every single one of y'all. And yes, that's it for this story time. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tell me stuff, whatever, and ask me questions, and I might even do a Q&A in the future if you want me to. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next story time.